So a couple days ago, Surreal has unfortunately closed. I think, or was it a couple weeks ago? I can't remember. But basically, it closed due to quote unquote admin abuse. I mean, clearly it. I mean, sure admin, sure, but it was like two. But was it really worth closing for just for closing? Was it really worth closing the whole game down just for two admin abuse? Like really? I mean, sure, it caused a lot of things, but it really was really that big of a deal. I mean, you could have just done reset the progress stuff. Not sure how big it was, but it depends on how you look at it. But today, or a couple days ago, it has officially been opened. And they did some revamps recently, and kind of want to take a look at it. So, that being said, let's talk right now. Hello everyone, this is the back from another video. And we're playing some Roblox. Surreal RPG Roblox to be exact. And today in Surreal RPG, we're going to be looking at the revamp. I had to look at it a bit earlier. They did not do 12.
Whoa, that's a genuinely shocking fact.
But we're still going to take a look at it nonetheless. Lil G's here with his infinity HP and weird green text. I'm not sure why. I guess green and red come together in some way. I have no clue why. Sir, I thought it would be interesting, but okay. That being said, we'll be looking at this and let's just, you know what? We're just not going to talk anymore and just look at this revamp. And just play the game, just see how it is. That being said, let's hop right up. Before we begin, like me post like comments, be sure to subscribe, like, and turn bell, Sancho. If you also miss you, and here's my post, and let's hop right up. So, we're starting things off with the portals. So, it looks like I'm not sure if they did anything new. I did do some grinding last time I was here, when I was away, I believe. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this, but I think I got the moss beer last time. I'm not sure if I told you guys about this, but I got the moss beer, and the other thing like that. I also went to Sky, Fire Sin's Origins, and the Tower of Creation. And both of which were quite easy. Only problem though was there was one problem. The Fire Sin's Origin does not work anymore. Like what? I'm not joking actually. Like when I actually play the game, when I actually go to, when I go to Fire Sin's Origin, it's, oh my god, Cyan, what's going on? Why this revamp is not working? How do you get up there?
Hey, your meme? Your meme, whatever the this is, or this fucking stupid right here, it's trash. You're trash. And stop, okay? This sucks. Whatever this is supposed to be, I hate it, and I hate you too. Stop.
I cannot get up there at all, and yet you expect me to get up there. Okay, what is going on? I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what I have to do. But this revamp is not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting it to be a bit more. I was expecting it to fix things. Instead, it broke things. What? Okay. Why I'm making this video is because I am bored and I'm going to be playing this game. Even though the revamp kind of screwed up a bit, so not bad. Tower Creation, still, same story. You may be wondering, what do you mean by that? Well, if you actually go into this, if you go into Tower, if you go into Start, you had a couple bosses earlier, but now it just supports you to the Spiritual Guardian, which it really doesn't give you anything. Okay, what? Okay, what's going on, Sign, Infinity God, why did you make this a thing? Why is the Spiritual Guardian, we're on to the other bosses. Is this entire, you might explain to me, I don't get this at all. I mean, now, is this really worth complaining about? I mean, if you want, an RPG game, you need to make it to the point basically, it's not really worth complaining about, but here's the thing, RPGs are meant to be working. This is not how it works. This is not RPG community working. It's not an RPG game working. I know the Tower Creation had multiple bosses. What happened to bosses? Why did you destroy them? Why did you delete them? I don't get that. This is me. So, and if I'm correct, this guy does not give a sword, nor does he give you levels. What? Okay. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I think this Spiritual Guardian is kind of screwed. Okay. And I'm not sure. I'm not. Okay. Let's just go to Tower of Nature's Palace. This doesn't seem to be having anything wrong with it, does it? It actually does. It really does, dude. What? What is it? Okay. I didn't really mind the Silent Infinity God's game, to be honest. The game was alright, but making it less, making it have to, honestly, no offense, Sion, but if you're watching this, you probably need to fix your game, because this is a game that has 20 people playing the game yet, not having it be able to work. That's kind of confusing, to be honest. And yet, 850, and yet you expect us to literally grind these guys, these broken mods, even though they have like, and yet now we have to deal with, and yet there's broken animations too. Like, what? Okay, what's going on here? Honestly, you guys watching this morning, what the heck is going on with this? What's going on here? Honestly, I really have no clue. I can't. When I heard it was open again, I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna play it just to see how it looks. And I was not expecting this. Wow, this is really great. I'm really surprised. I'm not even sure why I'm even making this video anymore. Oh my god. Oh, please help me. Lord help me. Okay, let's just get this over with. Alright, so as you can tell, it's not really a fixed game right now. It kind of needs some revamping, as you can tell. More revamping. If anything, it probably needs more revamping than it needed earlier. It probably needs more revamping than it originally needed. Because honestly, I think he kind of broke at something. I'm not sure what he did Eversign, or not Eversign, because Eversign doesn't make the game. I'm talking about signing Infinity God. I'm not sure. I'm not really don't get this, honestly. This is just so Surreal pretty much is broken. It's so broken that it's unreal. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no clue, to be honest. And yet, when I kill this guy, sure, this guy does give out level stuff. And what the heck is going on? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, and yet this guy with its sword and stuff is literally glitched out. And this guy doesn't get anything. I'm sure he does get levels, but not enough level, and yet we need 850. Okay. Why? Alright. So, then you may be asking yourself why I'm making this video then, even though there's like this guy. Maybe like, why I'm making this video even though this game is pretty much broken. Or this game is a bit broken. Well, reason why is because I just wanted to show you guys that there needs to be change. There has to be change, guys. Okay, so let's talk about stuff here. Like, let's be honest, guys. Do you think the RPG community? Do you think there should be more? I personally think in the RPG community there should be like more variety in this, honestly, because honestly, Surreal is a good game with lots of mob bosses and abilities and stuff like that. I see Science work. The only problem with his game, though, is that the design is not the best at all. The abilities are amazing, the design is not. And most games need to be consistent when it comes to design and how it looks in terms of quality. Designing, the scripting design, or the scripting quality, pretty good, but the designing quality is not, is probably where it lacks most of. And the quality of it working in general, I just don't think it's worth it, we're saying. But I think it's just, what? Like, seriously? And yet I get more levels from this guy than, I get more XP from this guy. And yeah, I'm still managing, I get the same amount of XP from these guys than the other guys in the Nature's Palace, and I still getting this. Kind of unbalanced away, but still. Yeah, I think by now you guys get the point. What I'm saying is, Cyan Infinity God, please fix your game, okay? Not trying to be rude or anything, but this needs to be, like in most RPG games, there's gotta be a way. We gotta have some glimmer of hope when it comes to games. Like, I'm not sure if the game's able to be progressed through, then that's good. But if not, then what's the point of an RPG game when you can't progress through it? You know, like think about mini games. Like think about simulators. Most people are gonna compare RPGs to simulators. Every game needs to be like whether you're talking about Piggy in a chat, whether you're talking about Piggy and whether you were talking about Piggy when it comes to progress, you need to progress your chapters, you know, and then you pretty much need. It's pretty much same way it applies. You need a way for players to progress, and yet having it where you don't get levels from the spiritual guardian, that is not progressing. I mean, that's kind of makes things a bit worse, honestly. So that's all I can say. Nonetheless, guys, I will admit, I just don't know. Alright, so I think by now, yeah, a lot of things have been happening not very much has been happening in RPG community recently, which I think is probably the new norm nowadays, because, you know, Drop RPG Kit is, not that many RPGs are coming out recently. Like, sure, there is that one RPG, like CRPG, CPRPG, okay. It's literally just CPR, but PG, like, okay. I'm not sure. I'm gonna make a video on that later, sometime during the month. I have no clue. But to be honest, it's weird how I'm not sure where you got the name CPRPG. I'm not sure what that name is, but honestly, I might take a look at it. I have no clue, but I have seen it get pretty popular. I had tried earlier. It was not really the best experience. It kind of was unbalanced. I will admit that right away. Honestly, when it comes to most RPGs, I feel like every RPG lacks some balance. It's really hard to find balance in RPGs. Like, find balance when it comes to getting levels and the difficulty on how to kill the mob and stuff. You know? Kind of like, how should I say it? Oh, yeah. Think about it as, like, just normal. Just think about it as, like, usual. Sure. Just think about it as, like, something else. You know? It's just, I don't know. I just wish that, just think about it as, like, you just trying to... Okay. Honestly, I'm not sure what I need to say anymore, but I just need to talk about something, so I'm talking about this. So, there you have it. Yeah, I know. Losing content. I'm losing content ideas. I'm actually losing ideas on how to... I feel like I'm losing... What the flip was that? Okay. I don't think that was needed to see, but okay. Yeah, I think that was probably the boss's ability that he made, but is it able to be seen? I have no clue, to be honest. I'm not sure why we're able to see it from here, to be honest. I don't think we're able to. I don't think we're allowed to. I don't think we're supposed to see it, but we can see it, which is amazing. Yeah, I love transparency. It's great, to be honest. Okay, but how do you get up there? That's my main question. How the flip do you get up there? Do you kill a boss? Okay, I do not know anymore, to be honest. Like... If there's no way you can get up there, then honestly, what's the point of being the boss, honestly? Good thing I killed the boss earlier. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm unable to get through there. It's just, what? Is this like, okay. Some people, in fact, actually was streaming this on Nightlordian earlier, on Nightlordian Discord server, and some people were saying, yo, you need to at least, maybe there might be invisible stairs. And if they were, they'll probably say stairs. Like, that's just not how it works. Like, unless you need jump power in order to get through the... You know, and I mean, you're probably gonna need jump power in order to get to there. But here's the problem, though: the jump power on the armor before this is insanely, not insane, but it's just it's insanely weak. So, and there's not enough jump power to get up there. So, what's okay? This really, I think, this is a bit of a great deal of confusion in some cases. But yeah. Hey, I'm not, please don't take this the wrong way, guys, but, I feel like most RPGs are breaking nowadays. It's just, I feel like it's really weird, to be honest. Like, I feel like most RPGs are breaking, whether that be, or, I'm not sure, I don't know, okay, I wouldn't say they're breaking, I'd more call it just, like, I don't know, it's really weird, to be honest. It's really weird to me, because, like, I mean, I just think that RPGs in general are just, we need some new things, okay? Like, we need some new things, but I know, but then again, it's easier said than done, since since RPGs are basically just, from what someone called at one point, simulators, but medieval simulators. I know, kind of harsh to say, but I mean, yeah, it's pretty insane. Doing RPG that most people are really playing nowadays is literally Force Beginnings. And that by itself, I actually made a separate video on that, which I'm planning to release, which I'm planning to publish. I believe it's on the same day on this video. So, if you're watching this video and it's out, then you probably might have seen then you probably haven't seen that video yet, because that video might be out now. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell the future because you know this is recording, and I don't know. Heck, you know, I'm not sure. Heck, you know, like honestly. I might not be able to view the video when it's out. I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm just trying to get content here so I can get here. So I'm trying to get content out so I can at least tell people that what I'm seeing. So yeah, Surreal really needs to be changed. Honestly, like this is just not like the boss is just waiting for a challenger, yet he can't get a challenger because The portal is up there. Like, what? I'm not sure there was supposed to be ladders up here earlier, but either way, that is insane. Like, it'll probably take someone that doesn't know how to find invisible stuff, or no clip, or whatever, or no clip, or I don't know. But basically, I feel like there needs to be something. I feel like there's gonna be some way to at least give them the next set saying, hey. And I feel like there's gotta be some way. If it's supposed to be, if it's still reachable without the jump power, then at least have it be in his hand, like saying, hey, you need to you need to TP, you need to kill this guy to teleport to that palace so that you can kill the boss or whatever. You know, it's very interesting to be honest. So, yeah. All right. So. Alright, I'm probably... Okay, so let's just go ahead. Let's reach around 750 or 725 maybe. Not sure. And then we'll end the video from there. Because I'm getting kind of tired just doing the same thing over and over again. You know, you got fire demons and all that stuff, so... Yeah. Pretty much the same thing over and over and over again. Over and over again. Up the bridge over again. Yeah, pretty same thing. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, and there you have it. Alright. Let's go one more time. There we go. Alright, 725. Okay. Yeah, this is a really this really helps a lot. Okay. Yeah. In the end, shut this game. In the end, I just really think that RPG should really be more worked on. Like, I know we can't control everyone and stuff, and that's the fact of life. But I just feel like our RPG should have more. I'm not sure. RPG should be more like, you know, like more RPGs. I feel like RPGs should have more, like more quality in them. You know, like instead of these games like Force Beginnings and stuff like that. I mean, sure they did do they did do something pretty well at Force Beginnings and all that. But in the end, it's just I feel like there needs to be change. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video from here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, post more comments. Be sure to subscribe. Like, and turn on bell on show. We also miss you. Here's that post more comments if you're. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And this is BWKing16 now. Peace.